stand in the hope of new life.
Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we have Ben Cantelon with us, sharing his song, Love Came Down. So sit back and enjoy this New Song Cafe. Ben, welcome, man.
Hey, good to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you. We're going to be looking at a song today called Love Came Down, which I love, this song, and have been a fan for a while.
Thanks,
and so it's cool to be able to sit down actually with you and kind of hear about it and hear you play it. But talk a little bit about the song and kind of where it came from.
Yeah, well, again, I think it was a few years ago now, and it was sort of, I was sort of a musician for a long time, and then I started leading worship, and out of a long series of events, I ended up sort of becoming the worship, pastor of this church back in the UK called Soul Survivor, and as I was starting to lead worship, I was like, man, I got to start, writing, because there's something, I think that's, prophetic that you release into a church of, a song for the church, that's coming out of your own church's experience. And so I wanted to write something. And so this is like one of my first sort of songs that I wrote. And I was so new at it, I didn't even know sort of how it sort of came about. I wish I could have had this amazing experience. But it was one of those songs where I just was having a time of worship and just sort of started singing, I found a love greater than life itself, which is the chorus line. And I was like, gosh, where did that come from? I know it's inside of me, but sometimes you just start singing something, it just comes out of you.
Right.
It's just notes stirring inside of you. And I'm just racking my brain to think, where did this come from? And I realized I'd been reading this book by Mother Teresa called No Greater Love. And it was just about her story and just about how she, was kind of living amongst the poor and just showing the love of Christ, and she just, and all throughout the book she said, I would die for this love, that I've found, and I just knew that's just, that was where the inspiration came, and that we have found, something greater than life, and so that was the start of it, and it just sort of developed from there, and yeah, it's been cool.
Wow. Well, man, share it with us. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, cool.
When I call on your name, you answer. When I fall, you are there by my side. You delivered me out of darkness. Now I stand in the hope of new life. By grace I'm free, you rescued me. All I am is yours. I found a love greater than life itself. I found a hope stronger and nothing compares. I once was lost, now I'm alive in you. You're my God and my firm foundation. It is you whom I'll trust at all times. I give glory and praise, adoration to my Savior who's seated on high. I found a love greater than life itself. I found a hope stronger and nothing compares. I once was lost, now I'm alive in you. I'm alive in you. I'm alive in you. And love came down and rescued me. I thank you. Yes, I thank you. I once was blind, but now I see. I see you, yes, I see you, and love came down and rescued me. I thank you, yes, I thank you. I once was blind, but now I see. I see you, yes, I see you. I found a love greater than life itself. I found a hope stronger, and nothing compares. I once was lost, now I'm alive in you.
Wow. It's really like a great presentation of the gospel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
The lyric there is just,
Yeah.
it's a very clear,
Yeah,
gospel message.
we were sort of like involved with this thing called Soul Survivor, and we had these youth festivals where just lots of non-Christians would come, and then we'd have a call for people to get saved, and then this song would just be a response to people being saved, and it's really encouraging, amazing, yeah. So it's cool.
Well, kind of walk us through what you're playing there.
Yeah.
You're in kind of playing in B flat, and
Yeah.
just kind of walk us through the chords. It seems to be real simple.
Yeah. I wrote it, so a few chords, but no, it's literally just a few chords. So in the first chorus, I like to kind of sort of stay on the B flat. So like, when I call on your name, and it's sort of like a B flat over E flat. But I just sort of put the my index finger underneath the
It's for the capo too. It's just a G over C, so like a real simple transition.
G over C. So it's like, I just hold that for the whole time. When I call on your name, you answer. When I fall, you're there by my side.
And you're just kind of muting the second string and just pressing down on it to kind of get the 1 to the 4 change.
That's right, yeah. And then that's pretty much all I do. And then when I go to the pre-chorus, by grace, it's just A minor 7.
Yeah.
By grace I'm free, and then I just sort of walk up, G over B, and then to C, and then repeat that. All I am is yours. And the chorus is just basically G, found a love greater than I feel. C, I found a hope stronger, nothing compares. Than E minor, I once was lost, now I'm alive with you.
Yeah.
And then the bridge just sort of builds over D, and then E minor, and then C, and G. And kind of let the band build, and you hit the bridge thing and go back in.
And I love the bridge. It kind of breaks down.
Yeah.
And you get to build it back up again into that big chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah, really fun song to lead, man. Thanks so much for coming by and sharing it with us.
It's a pleasure, man.
We appreciate it.
I found a